Remakes get a bad rap simply by virtue of them being remakes, but I always at least try and give them a chance, and I'm glad I did with Rob Zombie's Halloween movie. While not the most maligned of do-overs, it certainly has a divisive quality to it, with some fans appreciating it and others considering it a failure. Obviously, I'm in the former camp, especially as someone who never really cared much for Michael Myers as a character. Full disclosure, I've always been a Jason man myself, but thanks to the 2007 Halloween, I give a lot more of a stuff about Myers these days. Essentially, Halloween 07 is two films in one. Almost the entire first half is given over to Michael Myers' start of darkness, tracking him from a kid to his growth as a mute, hulking, terrifyingly powerful sociopath. Simultaneously humanising the character while stripping him of all humanity, Myers' backstory is at once tragic and creepy, portrayed as straddling the line between adorably sad and unnervingly detached. Explaining his descent from troubled kid to mask-obsessed serial killer, Halloween's precursor story is, I think, particularly fascinating, and it's nice to see a slasher movie villain presented with more than just a single triggery reason for going off the deep end. Instead, portraying Myers as the result of several traumatic experiences and a long-term failure to come to grips with who he is and what he's done. The second half of the movie is weaker, but still provides strong slasher fare. Zombie's production nails the plain-sight stalking that made Myers' appearance in the original movie so effective, seemingly normal scenes made chilling by the casual, confident appearance of the murderer standing stoic in the background. The kills are all pretty good, and being a Rob Zombie movie, there's a tight soundtrack behind everything. Really, there aren't enough horror films with Rush in the soundtrack, so that scores points all on its own. There are great performances throughout, with Daeg Fetch stealing the show as young Michael Myers, at once adorable and skin-crawling, and Malcolm McDowell being Malcolm McDowell, while Danny Trejo is, well, Danny Trejo. Underrated is Sherry Moon Zombie as Michael's mother, Deborah Myers, a surprisingly sympathetic turn. Meanwhile, Tyler Mane does good as adult Michael, and I have to say that as cool as the classic mask stuff is, the early portions of Michael's escape, where his filthy long hair covers a homemade papier-mâché mask, is actually scarier and better looking, in my opinion. While the classic 80s film is classic for a reason, Zombies Halloween is a worthy follow-up, and I believe it neither replaces nor is rendered unnecessary by the original. It's one of those remakes that simply provide an alternate take, and if you're looking for something scary to watch this Halloween and have kept away from the remake, I suggest giving it a go. Well, not scary, but, you know, it's got the tits and the stabbings and the mask and Malcolm McDowell, so there you go. It's worth it alone just for Joe Grizzly, okay? Trust me on that.
Let me introduce myself. I'm Joe Grizzly, bitch.